Hello, sweet darlings. Why does it look so red here? It looks like I'm in hell. I promise I'm not. Oh my gosh. Well, not very appealing, is it? Well, maybe it'll brighten up. I don't know. I'm just going to be orange. My face is red because I just got out of the shower. I had to try to wake up a little bit. There she is. I swear it looks like I'm in the pits of hell. Well, there's mood lighting, Brianna. Okay. All right. Well, I just saged. All is well. We're good. Hi, Jay. Just finished watching your video, sweetie. It was wonderful. And you've got a great point. We mention dates all the time, but me anymore, I don't even know what day of the week it is. I try to keep track of that because Lee has to go to work. Other than that, the date, I didn't even know what day it was. I had talked to Caroline through an email earlier about a thumbnail. I don't remember what the date was. But you're right, our calendar is all jacked up, and why follow it? Why follow even times? Our creator's beyond space and time. The one we're in's all jacked up. So I enjoyed your video, Jay. It was wonderful. And I forgive you. You didn't butcher the name of the show. It's fine. So how is everybody? How is your energy? Mine's on a roller coaster. It's on a roller coaster. There are days that I will sleep good portions of the day, be up half the night, still have to take a nap later. I had to take a power nap before the show tonight, and then jumped in the shower just so I'd be awake. It's just up and down, up and down. And another point to Jay's video about having certain times and days where we do, whether it's prayer, meditation, sending energy out there. I think I just do it based on energy and how I feel at the time. I don't have a set time during the day. Try to do it in the mornings, but it doesn't always work out that way. I just do it when the energy feels right. So, Joe, you still mean as ever. But, and we try to do it as a collective every once in a while. It does help raise the frequency, but it's not everybody's thing. And that's okay. What do we say? You do you, boo. Orange is good. Okay, good. All right. So tonight, friendship and fun. We're gonna make it light. We're gonna make it hearty. We can do wrap ups like we normally do. Whatever you want to talk about. Um, One thing I want to say is thank you, Caroline. Again, the thumbnail is beautiful. Um, Renee texted earlier. She figured out that, and I apologize. I saw where I missed your call, Renee, because there's 3 hours between us. I was feeding the family dinner when you tried to call me, and I don't have my phone with me during that time. So I apologize for missing your call. Okay, pull in your oracles. And Dumpling emailed me a dream and gave me permission to talk about it tonight and pull cards. So we will do that. Yeah, dreams. Lee's been having crazy, crazy dreams. He likes his dreams for once. He's not in the military killing things, so that's a difference. He likes his dreams. Yeah, he just doesn't like the waking up part. When they're really good, he doesn't like waking up. But he did agree maybe keeping a dream journal would be a good idea. Not everybody can remember them. And I think Dumpling said in her email she's not one to remember her dreams either. So it was an interesting dream though. I did read it. All right. Okie dokie. Hello, hello. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Deb, you sure remember yours. Yeah. And do you know, Deb, after you explained yours about the blowfish in the cage the other day, I continued to think about that. And it came to me that The bluefish was your hidden talent, but there was some negative energy and they had it under lock and key. That's why it was in a cage. But you'll have access to it. Where's the coffee boy? I don't even know if we have coffee made. Do we have coffee made?
I don't know.
I don't know. Coffee Patrol. Don't fall over, old man. Magic Mike's hips bothering him. Oh, the bot. Coffee boy will come in after 15 minutes. I just thought you were talking about Lee. Jay, you're supposed to be making coffee.
Hey, you want coffee? We got some.
Yeah, go ahead and fix the cup for me, please. Thank you. Nadia has coffee. It's on. Okay. So tonight I'm going to introduce a new deck to you. Since everybody's been talking about dreams, I'm going to introduce a deck that you haven't seen before. I've used it during private readings and you guys don't see them, but I like this deck. And it's big and it's got, well, hopefully it won't blend in with the red room, but I'll read them to you if you can't read the name. But it's called the Tarot of Dreams. Now it's a regular normal tarot deck. It's just the artwork is very, very elaborate and pretty, but I like the bigger tarot decks because you guys can see them better. Hopefully it'll focus, but they're pretty. Chiro Manchetti makes these. I love his artwork on tarot decks, and I know I hold them up quickly and this camera wants to fade in and out because it doesn't know whether to focus on me or the card. I don't want to hold in the mirror all night long because we'll never get anything done. But I will tell you the title of them so you can get adjusted. You guys are old pros. If you don't like it, I'll switch back to the, I pulled out, of course, Blue Rider Waite. So always focus on me. Naughty, this camera has a mind of its own. And it's just, we're not used to this high-tech stuff. This is one of them fancy cameras. Now, I could look into exchanging the one that you got. I just didn't want to touch anything tonight right before the show because knowing my luck, I will break something. But we had a speaker go out, so we had to get new speakers. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff. Electronics don't like me. They are pretty cards, Victoria. All right. Over here, please. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
So cheers to everyone. Go smudge yourself. You know, that's a compliment around here. Now, if you use them other people that I'm not a big fan of, you can take it differently. It's going to taste real good. I'm going to take this cough drop out of my mouth. Looks like I was at the beach. No, you know if I was real tan. I do get real tan. I just haven't been out. The weather's crazy. What do you think about this weather, guys? Nadia sent me a map of the updated version of where weather was going to hit, and it was just the continental U.S. Or I guess that had North America because it had Mexico and Canada in it. And it's just kids, just a kid drawing where they took crayons and just wrote, like, just colored it because that's where we're at right now. I'm Arizona, California, getting snow. I know Chicago's getting slammed right now. I know you guys are all over the place. It was 80 degrees here most of the week, and then we are hit and miss with severe, we're tornado watch today, so crazy. But Nadia, where she was at, we were watching the pattern because whatever she was going to get, I was going to get, and right before it got to me, it split and went around me. And the son was playing peekaboo, and of course the grandbabies make it a game. They would run to the door to see when the sun popped out because we hadn't seen it for all day long. And they go, you know, Abba, where's the sun? It would pop out. They would run to the door to see it, and it would go back in the clouds. And he was like playing peekaboo with them. It was a game. So they would run through the house to go to the back door and hope that it would be in the backyard. It would pop out while they were running through the house, and by the time they got to the back door, it would go behind the clouds again. It was a game to them this evening. It was funny. And then Harley asked, she goes, fine, Abba, if we're going to play, I want a rainbow. Well, on Lee's way home, he had to make a stop, and he was sitting in a parking lot, and he looks up, and he took a picture, and he sent it to me, and there's a massive rainbow, and it's 2 blocks away. But the kids missed it, but he took a picture and sent it, and I said, Harley, look, you got your rainbow. But it's playing peekaboo too, so it was just a big game this evening. Just thought I'd share that if you wanted to know. If not, tell me to shut up. It's okay. Deb, you are correct. Lee spotted that and was talking to someone and said, look, there's the moon and there's the sun. Crazy times, guys. Crazy, crazy times. But I love when our creator just plays games with the littles like that and teases. And it's nothing for them if they're outside after a spring rain and they go, can we have a rainbow? And then since there's 3 of them, well, I want one too, and they have to be separate. He'll pop 3 of them out. We've caught it on camera. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's get down to it. Jay, you are so funny and so correct. If I had a VCR, it'd still be blinking 12 o'clock. And then some people have the motto, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, whatever floats your boat, whatever time and day you want it to be, you just let it be. Yeah, Deb, I was told that. We'll pull cards. Just remind me. Let me write down Deb's star here so I don't forget. But I'm going to read you. Dumpling gave me full permission to read her dream to you. I will read it. You guys can give your input, but we're going to pull cards just to see what Spirit says. Okie dokie. Let's see. Well, she starts it out just by saying hi and all that good stuff. I'll skip to that part into the dream. It says, clear dream. I went to visit her. That would be fun, Dumpling. It says, when it says you're, that means me. Sitting in a chair with your back to me in front of a computer doing a live show. Surprise, surprise. When you finished, you stood up, turned around, and we hugged. You're taller than me, about 5'10". You are correct. She's 5'2". I guess I'm going to be the giant of the group. I couldn't believe you'd come to visit me. You brought the grandkids. Probably for you to take them. No, just teasing. Let's see. I live somewhere in the rural south rural, maybe because of where you're all at. West Virginia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky. Well, beautiful. Welcome to the South. Big waterfall down at the bottom of this canyon that was just down the dirt road. Access was going down cut rock stone staircase, very steep and long. Reminds me of Blackwater Falls.
Yeah, it does.
Because we have a place like that. Okay. I was standing at the top of the stairs. No, wait a minute. I skipped a sentence. Hold on. Okay. You said, let's go down to the waterfall. I said, it's too many steps. I can go down there, but I won't be able to climb back up. You handed me Little Man and took Harley and Israel down the stairs and said, meet me down there. I was standing at the top of the stairs looking down. I was holding Little Man and telling him how precious he was. Oh, he precious, all right. I then handed him to a woman who worked there and asked that she bring him to you. I said your name clearly, Jennifer Simpson Ryder. And that'd be me. Then I made sure that the woman had brought Little Man to you by asking another employee to check. She came back and said he was down there with you. I couldn't go down the long, steep rocks because I couldn't get back up without showing weakness. Love you, Dumpling. Well, I find it fascinating, Dumpling, and I'll tell you what came to my intuition immediately was when you are in self-doubt patterns about what you're going through and your abilities and your spiritual gifts. Even when we've got physical ailments, because my health stinks. When we have physical ailments, we also put limits on our spiritual elements and our gifts that we have. And sometimes when we start second doubting our abilities, We won't follow. You're supposed to do these at your own pace. That you may be comparing your spiritual abilities to your health issues, but that's just my first initial gut reaction. Um, and we're going to pull cards. Okay. All right. Y'all laughing. Y'all telling your jokes already. How does the moon cut its hair? Eclipse it. Okay.
Wow.
Does the moon really have hair? And which cheeks are we talking about? Full moon? I'm just saying. You're all goofballs. All right. All right. So we're going to ask Spirit if there's a message in Dumpling's dream. And she did say that she's not used to her, to remembering her dreams. So let's see what Spirit has to say. And if there's a specific message. You is buying coffees. Thank you, Jay. You're a sweetheart. All right. I came unprepared. I didn't even look at jokes today. You're all going to have to take the reins. Be the comedians. Joe, you're so funny. Which animal has the highest divorce rate? The cheetah. You're so funny. Good one, Joe. All right, so we're just going to take a look. Dumpling's dream and see if there's like a hidden message of what they want to tell her. Or me, since I was in it. That's your warning, guys. Beware, I will show up anywhere at any time. Oh, yeah, you had a message all right. Wow, see, I think I was correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I just pulled this card. I have coffee going up my nose in a minute. All right. Dumpling. Honey. Oh gosh. We start having cards in here that associate with our jokes. I'm really going to laugh. All right. So, Dumpling, I'm correct. So, we're going to do some work on you. We're both in here, but I laughed and almost spit coffee out my nose because of the card that came up. Okay. Because it represents you and me in this. I know somebody's going to laugh. All right. So the Eight of Wands. Now, I know you guys aren't used to these new pictures, so I'll tell you. I'll compare it to Rider-Waite. The Eight of Wands. Now, normally, those are the wands that come straight down, and they're all in a specific order, but it means fast moving. They're quickly trying to tell you something, Dumpling. Okay? But these are still aligned. They're still bringing forth a message, and they're trying to bring it quickly. Okay? What are they trying to bring? That you are stronger than you realize. That's the Strength card. That you need to trust your own strength. Okay. So in the past, recent past, you've been hoping with the Nine of Cups to make a wish that you were more up. You've been comparing yourself to the collective or your gifts. And I wish I could do this or give more or give back. You just kind of doubt yourself. You want to celebrate more equally with the collective, but you keep doubting yourself. But right beside the Strength and between that Eight of Wands is the big, strong leader, the Emperor. You are so strong. Look at the strength of this person. That's a leadership role. You can take a leadership role. Don't consider me the leader. Heaven forbid anybody comes to you off-world and says, take me to your leader. Don't bring them to me. I'm not your leader. I'm your friend, and I'm your family. Okay? But you can be a very, very strong leader in the gifts that your Creator gave you. Right now, you feel like the Nine of Wands. And now he's the one that's tired, beat up, and can't do it. Now, I want you to pay attention to the picture. Right before the coffee, you tried to squirt out my nose. These are the steps you're talking about. I get down there, I won't be able to get back up. Spirit's talking to you. I'm too tired. I'm done. Okay? But you need to be the Knight of Wands and have the passion and desire to slay the dragons that you need to, because you do have the strength to do it. You got to believe in yourself. Now, the reason that I was also laughing is because the Lover's card, and forgive this one's kind of scratched and beat up. It's been through hell. It's the Lover's card. That's just a contract card that you're making with me in that dream, is that to trust you with little man, that you can do this is a huge thing. I make a contract that I trust you and you can do it. And it's just an agreement in the dream. You can do it. Now, your confirmation to this is we're going to work on build up your faith and your ability, okay? Look at the Sun card. That's a beautiful outcome. Whatever it means to you, beyond space and time, you will have a beautiful outcome of what Dumpling's strengths are, okay? Whatever your beautiful gifts and whatever you offer to the collective are absolutely beautiful right where they need to be. The Four of Wands, that is the one with a celebration. It's like marriage, we the people, a great victory and celebration. Okay, you'll be able to do this. Your outcome is great. You just keep doubting yourself too much. Be the Queen of Swords, because you can be. It's your final card. I mean, she wants truth and she wants justice. And basically, she'll fight you with a sword, but she'd rather hand you an olive branch or a dove. Okay? You have abilities to do things. You just need to have a little bit more faith. So what it tells me is that my intuition was right. But what gave it away was that card. That's steps. If I get down there, I won't be able to get back up. And that's the one that's just absolutely exhausted and I can't do it. Yes, you can. You have the Strength and the Sun and the Emperor and all these beautiful cards. So thank you, Spirit, for making me squirt coffee out my nose. That was so much fun. Dumpling, I hope that helps. Okay. I know you guys have been chatting. I have no idea what you're talking about now. That's okay. It's more important that we encourage Dumpling that she can do it. Your base card on that dream is the Ace of Wands. That's a big, huge yes. Yes, you can do this. I don't like this card very much because of the picture, and it has a lizard on it. Ugh. Ugh. It's gross. But it's also got the volcano. Throw all the lizards in the volcano. That's my attitude. No, Ace of Wands just means that you will reach your passion and desires to do what you need. That's a huge yes. You'll find balance. You'll be fine. Okay? Hi, Debbie. You caught alive. Yeah. There's no internet issues today. Where is your next opportunity to make no money? Kathy, that's the oddest question I've ever been asked. No money? To make no money?
No money?
Or mo money? Mo money, mo money?
Yeah.
We can look into that one. I thought it was nice too, Dragonfly. Mama needs new shoes. So you want mo money, not no money. Okay, mo money. Perfect. All right. All right. I love you too, Dumpling. And I know you may be feeling a little emotional right now because I feel your spirit. We love you and we love you the way you are. Don't push yourself so hard. Okay. All right. So let's look into Deb's shooting star, and then we're gonna try to find Kathy some more money. All right. So, and if I missed a question, put it in capital letters, and my mods will yell at me until I find it. Okay. All right. All right. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. All right, Deb, did you see a shooting star or your off-worlder family coming to see you? Let's take a peeky. All right. I'm reading yours, Brianna. The card I found I hung today. It's my own art. Beautiful. is a spiral in purple, gold, and blue, and it says, "As you will, so it shall be." Amen and amen. And so it shall be, and so it is. That's it. All right, Deb. Well, let's see if it'll confirm off-worlders or if it's a star card. Here's the funny thing. I'll have to be able to read the rest of the cards and how it's going to go with it, because the star card in this is my off-worlder card. I mean, I have multiples, but that's the dead giveaway. But I'll figure it out, I promise. All right. That's beautiful, Brianna. And it's amazing how those things, they come in, those messages, whether you created it or someone else did, they come in right at the time that you need to hear them too. It's divine timing. Okay. Checking my blinky phone. All right. So, Deb's star, off-worlder. I've always believed that falling stars, shooting stars, whatever you call it, were off-worlders to begin with. I don't know. It's just a weird thing. When I was a little kid and I would think I would see a shooting star, I would wave and go, "Hello." And instead of make a wish, I just said hello, because I just knew I didn't belong here. All right. Let's see, Deb. First of all, I get the gut feeling and intuition that there's nothing negative about it. We're just going to see. Okay. All right. Wow. Deb, it's a message from the off-worlders. Okay, I'll explain. You've got a lot of pentacles in here and the Wheel of Fortune. I think, are you about to come into some money? What are you doing? All right. So the star card hasn't come in unless it comes in the confirmation. It's not even in here. They probably left it out so I wouldn't get confused. Yeah, Jen gets confused. Okay. 7 of Wands. That means the off-worlder is your off-worlder family, your galactic family, okay? They're letting you know that they're fighting for you and they see you fighting, and then all is well, that they're holding ground for you, holding space for you, and you're doing an awesome job, okay? Now, when the King of Pentacles comes in here, he is the generational king of integrity, money, abundance. Okay, that means taking control. He's a generational. That's why I said, oh, that's galactic family, because that's a generation. So your off-world family is up there fighting for you and letting you know you're doing an awesome job fighting. The recent past is the Ace of Coins. They're handing you a gift. They brought that forth. That's them giving you a gift, them bringing you a gift. Remember, we just talked about a gift that you hadn't discovered yet? Well, they're bringing it to you, because that's what that is. All right. Remember, pentacles can be, it's abundance. It doesn't have to be tangible money. It can be spirituality, gifts. I mean, abundance and rest. I mean, it could be anything. Abundance in family and love. All right. Now, in the middle, they want you between these two cards to let you know that they're fighting and you're fighting well. They want you to know this main thing. You are not left out in the cold. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't fall for anything that's in that building that you don't like. You're not alone. You're not left out in the cold. They're there with you. Okay? As that collective generation. Future card. Interesting. 4 of Wands. You got this one because Dumpling got this one. That's the community collective, we the people, celebration, marriage. You gonna remarry Jack? Is that what you're doing? But it's a beautiful gift, celebration. Come on in the door and let's celebrate. You're doing great. Now, the reason I said it could be about finances, but when this card comes in there, it can mean anyway. It can mean anything as far as what you're dealing with. Wheel of Fortune, firm foundation to whatever your situation is to overcome it and change your situation. So if you are dealing with something that's troubling you, it's about to change. Now, positively aspected, it means that you will You're spinning the wheel of fortune, basically. It means abundance, okay, and firm foundation. But if it is a financial thing, you're about to come into some money. Page of Swords. Use your new gift slowly, baby page, drippy drop, to bring forth truth. They brought a baby page in. It says, I believe it's about your gift with that Ace of Pentacles in there, that your off-world family's bringing you the, look at the timing, because we just talked about that dream. And now it says that they're bringing you the gift for you to use it. But here's your advice card. That's in an advice position. Go slow, drippy drop. Okay, let's pull confirmation. Well, that's pretty good. All right, so there's something about this gift that has to do with helping the collective. You're going to go from baby drip drop to mastering it as the queen very, very quickly. That's the Queen of Swords. You're going to be bringing truth. Who are you helping with this gift? That's the Three of Cups. That's the collective card. That's normally the three people holding the cups up, celebrating together. How are you going to use it to help the collective? Don't panic. The Devil card comes in because you're going to help them break chains. Now look, now who's in the cage? Spirit ain't playing games. They said use this deck tonight because the Tarot of Dreams, you guys have been having these dreams. Your gift is going to help the collective. So blowfish of defense mechanism and poison to the enemy, you are now caging the devil. You're going to help the collective break their chains and cage the evil. I love it because it's a cage, like a bird cage. Spirit ain't playing. So there's the reason Spirit told me to pick these cards. I hope you guys are enjoying these cards. I think they're pretty, and I like the fact that they're really big and you guys can see them. Okay? All right. So, pufferfish. The gift is the pufferfish. You're going to use it as a defense mechanism, be poison to the enemy, and you're going to shove the enemy into the birdcage. You're so welcome. They confirmed it. Just like with Dumpling and the Stairs, they throw in cards that are exactly what's in your dream. If you have Arcturian connection, sure, Terry. Hold on just a second. Let me make a note. Right after we go try to get Miss Kathy some more money. All right. So Kathy, money. And Teresa, okay, Terry needs to know Arcturian. All right. Connections. Okie dokie. All right, Miss Kathy, let's go find you some more money. Oh, she's all ears. She's waiting. All right. Well, we're looking for lots of pentacles, abundance, wheel of fortune. It'll tell me if whether it's you can change a job. I did, Renee. And Renee says hello, everyone. Is there an off-world message for you? Okay. Just remind me. Let me write it down. Renee, off-world. Okay. All right. Miss Kathy, so we'll look for, now, if it means a job or like changing a job, getting a career or something like that, I'll get like the Eight of Pentacles, which is the worker bee card or something like that. But we're going to look for pentacles. Maybe we'll look for new contracts. Maybe you should end one, and get a new one. But we'll take a look. Hi, Michael. Wrong account. Uh-oh. All right. Yeah, Dumpling. Yeah, the Stairs. I mean, these cards, they tell me, I always ask which deck they want me to use. Sometimes I have to change it. They said you're going to use Tarot of Dreams tonight. I went, okay. They wasn't messing with me. Michael, I am halfway through that one. I'm working on it, honey. I've had a lot of them. You've been a busy little bee. Thank you for sending me stuff. I'm working on it. You're fine, Jay. Ripping down old ceiling with mold and crap has not been fun. And then some of us got really sick to our stomach, and we have another leak in the kitchen upstairs. Lots of fun.
I'll get it.
I'm not complaining, old man. We're getting it. That's what we're doing this weekend. So trying to fix stuff. I do, Joe. Thank you. And Nadia and Joe have been working and helping me get all cleaned up of tentacles and that kind of stuff, and cords and being attacked and blech. But I'm all right. I've just been really tired. Nadia's messaging me. She stays on top of me now. Brianna's artwork, Debbie's job interview, Terry, Arcturian, Renee's off-world message. Okay. Am I getting this out of order? Okay, we're doing, after Kathy's more money. Kathy needs more money. All right. Don't tell Nadia that. Whip me into shape. I don't have to tell her nothing. She just knows it. You haven't posted a question? She's getting ahead of herself. She's predicting you have a question. See? You said you did have one. She's just ahead of herself, Brianna. She thinks she's fancy. All right, Kathy. Oh, look, we're going to start off with pentacles and more pentacles and more pentacles. They're going to answer your question. Okay. More pentacles. More pentacles. Okay. Well, we have pentacles. All right. Mama will be able to get her new pair of shoes. All right, Miss Kathy, you ready? Now, 9 of coins. All right. Let me get them in order here. They're sliding all over the place. These are bigger cards. I have to make more room for them. All right. Interesting. Are you enjoying your video?
Wow.
This mic is sensitive. Okay. All right. So remember I told you that we may have to change and do a little work to get to it. Yeah. I'm just reading it to make sure I don't tell you the wrong. I don't want to take you down the wrong path. Interesting. All right. All right. So you start out with the 9 of Pentacles. This means that this is you looking for more money. You're holding it, and this you're making a wish, because these beautiful, when they hold doves and things like that, it's holding, just have me, I want peace of mind for money. Okay. This is you. All right. 10 of Pentacles means this is the treasure chest in the other deck, the Gilded Royale deck. This is also generational, but it's a beautiful 10. The 10s are always short-lived, maybe running out of money, but it's a gift. It's a gift from the universe. Money is coming. Now, in the past, Queen of Pentacles, I told you had lots of pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, like you've done really well and you've been holding on to it. She knows how to handle her stuff. But this is where you're at right now. This is your current situation. The 8 of Cups. Now, like Dumpling, the other one, they were coming down the stairs and sat down and were too tired to get back up. Nope, you've got the strength and you're going to have to climb higher in a position. The 8 of Cups, remember, is the dude walking away from its past and leaving the old ways behind and starting a new beginning. So leave all the stuff behind you and start climbing. So maybe look for a higher position. But it's coming. All right. It's going to come in different forms. It may take a little while because with the Seven of Pentacles, this is putting in all the work that you're going to have to do and then sitting and wait. Why does this remind me of the Wizard of Oz? It's like the witch has Toto. I don't know. It's distracted me. But anyway, that's putting in all the work, and now you wait for the harvest to come in. I don't know if you are part of the RV, if you've done any of that investment, because that's certainly an option. You're just sitting and waiting right now. That's your future. King of Coins. All these pentacle cards, that's a generational man of integrity. It's a family card. So maybe not just you. Someone can come in and help you out with money. I just find it interesting the way the position of this one card is. With the Nine of Pentacles. Putting in some work. But also giving and receiving and helping. Baby Page of Wands. He's a young and passion and desire. Someone has the passion and desire to help you out that's younger than you. This may be your helper. Maybe a boss, maybe a family member. Could be a child, just could be somebody that you know that's younger is willing to help you out. That's a younger. Let me pull confirmation just to see if they can. Okay. This person comes from a firm foundation. This is the World card, and that's all the elements. Firm foundation, very strong in their position, and can help. I think your world's going to change. King of Swords. You're going to find out the truth about something, about your money and finances. Because that's the King of Swords, bringing forth truth and justice. Maybe what's happened to your money. We all know it's all been stolen from us. That may be how you're going to get it. The Hangman. I know you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer. Mama's new pair of shoes is going to have to wait. The Hangman is about being in limbo and waiting for a proper alignment to happen and having to wait. No one wants to hear that, but it is what it is. I know we're all tired of hearing it. But it says for right now, in the temporary position, you can try to start climbing a ladder and changing your position or your job to get a little bit more. But the bigger change will come later and someone will gift it to you. If you wait for the RV, I'll help you. Uh-oh. The car went flying. So, Kathy, I don't know if that helps or not. Let me see. Let me go back up. I lost everybody in the chat. This is why it's not working, because the little thingy's not clicked. Go for it, Jay. Whatever makes you feel better, darling. Deb, I'm glad you didn't get hit with anything nasty. Nadia's got a point. Well, she might need shoes to go to work. So, you're welcome, honey. How many pairs of shoes does she need? If it's just one pair, we can all pitch in and buy you a pair. And I think I know what she means. Uh-oh, Terry's got her. She's butter tonight. She's on a roll. She's going to do her jokes. Why did Beethoven get rid of all his chickens? Because all they said was bark, bark, bark. Okay. Alrighty. All right, we did Kathy's more money. Kathy, I don't know what you're doing for a living now, but it says maybe, I don't know, ask for a raise. Easier said than done in these conditions and inflation and all that. But You can get a little bit by looking for a higher position and changing your position and leaving stuff behind. But ultimately, big changes will come and it will be gifted to you from a younger person when the truth comes out. Okay. Terry, you wanted to know. Wait a minute. Nadia told me. Debbie. Oh, Nadia's keeping me in line. Hold on. I don't do these in the right order. She'll bait me with a. Okay. All right. Debbie Foreman job interview. Yeah, she'll be mean to me. Beat me with a rubber fire hose. She mean. How do you call a hyperactive girl? I don't know, Nadia. Aditi. Okay. I am Gail. Throw one in there. The recap. Come here, girl. Oh my gosh. You're all so funny. All right. Debbie, you want to know about a job interview, darling? I didn't see it. Nadia said you had one about a job interview. Do you have one coming? I don't know. If you'll hear about it. I mean, you don't have to tell me. I'll just pull cards to see what Spirit says. But if you were very specific, I want to know. Some people really, really want to know the nitty-gritty. So, Miss Debbie Foreman, you've got one coming up. Okay. Question. Is it a good idea to visit friend in Arizona the week of March 13th? Well, we take a look. Have they unburied themselves from the snow? All right. Debbie, let's take a look at your job interview. Then we'll go look at Miss Terry's. Then we'll do if Renee has an off-world message. And then we will do Miss Gail going to Arizona. And you specifically said March 13th. All right. I hope I can spell. Wasn't always a good speller. I'm getting gooder. Yes, I am. You're in the snow, they aren't. Well, that'd be a good time to get out of Dodge. Oh, you haven't worked from home, think it would be good. All right, well, let's take a look and see what they tell me. All right, so we may look for Pentacles, contract cards. We just want good energy if it's a good opportunity. Don't kill the messenger if the answer's no. I just work here. All right. Spirit, you're on a roll tonight. We're going to call you Butter. All right. You've been trying to manifest this, Debbie? You have some mornings. Okay. You can do it, but you do have some warnings in here. I'm not going to pull your confirmation until we go over these first, okay? Now, all right. First of all, you have 4 of Swords. Now, this is the guy that's laying down. 3 swords are this way, and then there's a hidden sword. Now, the hidden sword can stand for something that there's hidden secrets or hidden gifts to this, okay? The gift could be, it can bring you more rest, but we want to make sure that there's no hidden secrets that you're going to get ripped off, basically, from this job. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So we're going to keep looking at the cards to see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. The fact that you said it's like a work from home thing represents the hermit. You're going to be using your wisdom. You're going to be working by are you going to be working by yourself? Because the hermit's, of course, by himself. Is that what you've been looking for? But he represents the position that you would be in. But he uses wisdom, and he's shining a light on the card that's in the middle in your current situation. Now, it's labeled the Faith card in this, but this is the Hierophant. Now, in true Rider-Waite fashion, Hierophant, now we know that it's represented as the deep state to us. It can represent chaos. It could be utter chaos. That's why we're looking further into this to see if it's a good idea or not. In the past, the Nine of Cups is celebrating with other people. I mean, it's been okay. You've enjoyed working with certain people. That's brought you joy because that's a celebration. In the future, Page of Swords, excuse me, your lower position, I don't want you to demote yourself. That's why I have a little concern. The truth about this position may actually bring you to a lower standard. When this Knight comes in as advice, I hold off with very much caution. The Knight of Cups, because remember, cups, in the hierarchy of the cups, that means the king, the queen, and the knight, it's about setting boundaries. Knights can be deceiving. They're the slow trotting horse that are like, we'll see. So he tells me to be cautious. If you do this, here's your worker bee. That's the 8 of coins. You're going to have to work like a dog. I mean, just constantly get everything aligned to get what in the position that you want to be in for the amount of money that you need. You're just going to work and work and work and work. Now, I'm going to do some confirmation to see long term. Anytime we start something. No. Okay. Oh, Debbie, I don't want to give you bad news. Okay, then pull an extra. I will pull an extra. All right. All right. Like I said, don't kill the messenger. Some of this artwork makes you go, what in the world are they trying to get across here? The 8 of Swords. You haven't seen this one yet. Close your eyes. The 8 of Swords is the hoodwinked card. The truth is, it's not really what you think it is. That means you going into it blindfolded and tied up, and that's being hoodwinked. It may not be what you think it is. It may sound good, but it's not really. They said, this is your final confirmation for advice. I know y'all probably want to stab me in the eyeballs. Hangman means hang in there and wait. The right one will be aligned properly. He may feel in limbo right now. But you have the strength to wait for a new contract with the Lover's card. That's just what the cards say. I want you to trust your gut. What is your intuition telling you? I don't know what kind of job it is. Knight of Wands is going forward with absolute determination and passion. If you feel that you can charge forward and go through all of that, then keep going. That's just what tarot says. I just interpret. Okay? Gut says yes, then follow your gut. Always follow your gut. Okay. If you believe that it'll be a cut, and I don't know if it'd be a cut in money, whatever you feel comfortable. If you feel it's a good move for you, then you trust it. Because we could ask Spirit tomorrow and it change its mind. And as the energy falls right now, it says just be cautious and don't get sucked into a lie, okay? But follow your gut. If your gut says yes, I will wholeheartedly support that. It's more money. Go with your gut, Debbie. That's all. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't listen to me. I just interpret stuff. Okay? You're very welcome. That's what I tell people. Don't listen to me. I'm not your creator. Oh, yes. I'm your friend. I'm your sister. Tarot can be wrong, and the interpreter of tarot can be wrong. And anybody that says it's not shouldn't be reading tarot cards. Just saying. I'm not right all the time. Did you know that? Miss Terry, do you have connections to the Arcturians? Do you? Yep, I agree, Dumpling. That's the pros and cons. You do what feels right to you. Yep, I try to be funny. I just tell you the truth. I'm not here. I don't set the rules. If people tell you you have to listen to me, they shouldn't be doing this job. You do what you want to do. All right? Well, keep us posted, Debbie. Let us know. All right? Spirit can be wrong because spirit's beyond space and time. We know that. All right. Terry. You going to keep telling your jokes while I pull cards on your Arcturian connections? That's right, Jay. It's about free will. You do you, boo. We need to put that on a t-shirt. What have we heard? Your gut says insurance is going down with everything else, so you could think of it as a temp job. Yeah. Boy, I sure hope it does. Whew, man, we pay high insurance. I mean, it could be worse, considering the fact that it covers as many people as it does, and we, with the optical and all that, but the fact that it covers Michael's diabetes and how expensive that stuff is, whew. Thank you, Dumpling. But I think you're slowly going to start to see stuff. And off topic, guys, I don't know if you saw Mr. T. He did a 3-minute something speech today. I just happened to catch it. Just to look, I haven't decoded it, haven't had the desire to it. He just said 2 words that absolutely stood out like a sore thumb to me, and I went, oh boy. He said, we are going to experience a quantum leap. And I went, well, aren't we, though? Yeah. I'll go back and review it later, but Forbes on YouTube had it, and I just happened to catch it. It just popped up in my feed. You know how the divine sends you stuff. Okay. Anyway, he just says that we're going to go through a major quantum leap. And I said, literally. But yeah, and the aspect of everything in our life is quantumly changing. So should you sit and worry about it? No, don't. No, let it happen. Divine intervention, let it happen. Just protect yourself, pray about it, love on each other, love yourself. Don't spit on the mirror. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. We're getting through it. That's why I just don't pay attention to dates. And I agree totally with what Jay said. People focus on dates too much. What dates? They're all wrong. Time's even wrong. Let's just focus on energy and how you feel. Let's go see if Terry's got Arcturian connections. Well, okie dokie. Oh, do you? Yes, Miss Warrior. Yeah, big time. Royalty, actually. You had to wait to get back in contact with the Arcturians. Very strong position. Warrior. I don't know if that resonates with you. You've had to wait. They haven't been able to make contact with you for a while. Okay, so here. I know people have different definitions of, well, are they still there? Are they not still there? Are they really good? Are they not good? What does your gut tell you? Okay. So here's where we're going to start with. Start out with a big, huge flat out. Yes. Major Arcana of the World card. Yes. This changes your whole world, their whole world of the connection that you have. Got another Major Arcana. You've actually got 4 Major Arcanas in here. There's huge yeses. With a very strong position currently with the connection that you have with the Arcturians. Okay. This is about being a warrior and fighting. They're fighting for you. You're fighting for them, making a connection. The knights are warriors, wands, having the passion and desire to fight for your connection. In the past is the hangman. That means they've had to wait to make connection with you, and you've had to wait to receive it. Okay, you've been in limbo. That is in the recent past. Now, here's looking into your future. A little bit of a battle. They're fighting and holding the ground. You're holding your ground spiritually. So are they. That's 7 of Wands, King of the Hill. I've got the upper hand here. I'm holding them back, meaning the enemy. Okay. Okay. Anytime that we ask about connections, we're also looking into our actual family. Well, the King of Pentacles comes into this. Now remember, he's the one of integrity, royalty, and generational. Multiple generations from them of high positions. Okay, like royalty. All right. So yes, you come from a good side of integrity and high powered. On the opposite side is the High Priestess. Now this is advice. Be very careful because she can be tricky. Use your intuitive gut. What do you feel? Trust your gut when you get a feeling that you're getting a message, because that veil that's behind her is thinning. She's full of secrets, but you have to be careful of how you interpret them, but trust your gut. You've got the free will to decide to do that. All right? You can always ask for confirmation. That's fine, but trust your gut. All right? If they're trying to make contact, it'll be all right. Wow. Wow. Okay, so you had the King of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Now remember, she comes up because she's sovereign. She's independent. She wants you to know she's very abundant. She knows who she is. You ain't going to tell me what to do. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles comes in here. So your royal family is coming in here going, no, you're independent of where you're at now. You're part of us. Meaning the Three of Coins, that's a collective card. All these pentacles, they're working for you as a collective. The threes are like the Three of Cups when they're going cheers, the Three of Coins. That's a community together. That's a collective. They're letting you know that, yes, you're part of us and you're part of the royalty side. Full of abundance and independence. Okay? Alrighty, Terry, is that okay? 7 of Coins. Lots of pentacles in this. Your base card. There's Toto. Let's just sit and wait. It will manifest itself how it needs to. Okay? All right. So that's Terry's. All right. Renee wanted to know if she had an off-world message. What's a little long? The show? Are you getting tired of me, Victoria? Tell me to shut up. You can turn it off. That's okay. Okay. Renee was saying that she did the worldwide meditation thing. Okay. Good for you, darling. I hope it resonated with you. I didn't. I didn't feel a need to. Well, first of all, I didn't know he was doing one, but just didn't. I was probably asleep. Okay. All right. Did we lose Terry? She bailed on me. Anyway, I hope that resonates, Terry. All right. All righty. So we're going to look. Renee wanted to know if she had an off-world message. Miguel wants to know if she can go to Arizona. All right. All right. Ain't nobody in here old. I wish somebody would tell that to my muscles and bones. All right. There's Nadia cracking her whip again. What? Okay. I'm still looking at the bottom part of that, Nadia, trying to go, is that a misspelling or am I reading it wrong? Jay, you're handsome, honey. All right. I'll figure it out, Nadia. Let's do Renee's and see if she's got an off-worlder message. All right. I think we lost Terry. Where'd she go? I'm too quick. Did you call me fast? Fast and easy? Is that what you're doing, Nadia? I'll see how you are. Nobody's old in here. Brianna, your question? Believe me, Nadia will yell at me. I'll find it. What? Call the fire department. Nadia needs put out. I'm so glad that you cleared that up and I reread it twice because I thought she said Nadia needed to put out. Okay. All right. Oh, all right, Renee. I'll see about your off-worlder family. All right. Wow, Dumpling. Y'all. That's what I thought she said, Kathy. I'm sorry. I thought I read it. I had to read it twice. I'm like, what do you mean Nadia's got to put out? Okay. Jiz has got work to do. All right. Renee, you do have a message from your off-worlder family. Ooh. Ooh. They see your struggles, sweet darling. All right. All right. Okay. Simply said, do you have a message for Renee? And it's the Ace of Cups. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hello. Aces are just flat out yeses, especially when they pop up there right away. Yes, we do. They see your emotions and what you're going through. And the Ace of Cups can be overflowing and overwhelming at times. But keeping emotions in check, setting boundaries, okay? But your off-worlder family definitely is talking to you. Now, they see the work that you're putting in. That's the Seven of Coins. There's Toto again. They see the work that you have put in, and now you're waiting to see what happens. Well, they also, with that, are seeing a struggle, okay? That is inner turmoil and fighting. That is the Five of Wands. That is that conflict that just, and I know your situation. So it's that internal, like, I don't like this is going on. I've got lots of home, family battles, things like that. It's nobody's business what it is, but I know what you mean. But your off-worlder family is letting you know that they see that. They see how hard you're trying to work. It's making your emotions overflow. In the past, you've tried so hard with the Six of Pentacles. There's your humanitarian, giving and receiving. And they know that you're trying to find balance. These are scales. And when you see that, they want you to continue finding scales as well. They know you're trying to find balance. It's not easy to do. Like, I need to be nice to these people, but do I really have to? Yeah. Find a balance. Okay. Six of Wands. Don't worry. You will have complete and utter victory. Here's your gladiator. I win. This is the guy that rides on the horse and has the wreath on the wands and he comes through. That's your victory card. You're standing up there going, we win. You're going to be fine. Your off-worlders want to let you know that you will have complete victory in what you're looking for, okay? But they do have some great advice. Love it. because it means stick to your collective. Okay, Three of Cups is basically us. Stick to your collective, whoever you feel that you have the most support with. Stick with them. But remember the King of Cups and setting boundaries. Don't let people just walk all over you. So you have lots of cups in these, meaning you're watching your emotions. And wands are about passions and desires. Pentacles are about abundance. Okay, so we want to make sure that we limit the aggravating to a minimum. Wow. Okay. I know. Okay, so your higher self says, well, that's the way she feels right now. With the devil card, it's like dancing with the devil in some of your situations. You feel like you're the one caged up. Okay, well, we're setting you free. You're going to set yourself free. Okay, you keep praying. I know that you feel like a little baby Page of Wands right now. I'm just starting out, not really quite sure. But Page of Wands is a new beginning. It's a fresh start, and you will get it. You got the Victory card. You will get a new beginning. Because the Knight of Swords is going to bring all the truth that you need. That's the chargy bucky horse, okay? That's what we need. We need the excitement and passion to go forward to tell the truth. I know what this is referring to, and so do you. The truth will come out. You may have to start all over again, but you're going to be victorious for it. So, Renee, your off-worlders are just letting you know that they see it happening, and they've got your back. All right? They support you. All right, Renee. Wow. Your base card on that is the Knight of Pentacles. There's your other bucky horse charging forward to bring gifts. And with the Pentacles, it may mean that, financially you're going to be okay as well. But abundance in regardless of what you're looking for. So, Renee, your off-worlder family, galactic families, just seeing that, letting you know that, yes, we have a message. We see what you're going through, but don't worry because you're going to be okay. You will have victory. Right? So, Renee, I hope that helps. Now, let's go see if Gail can go to Arizona. Gail, I saw your question up there. Is Nightbot not in there? He should be. Is he being lazy? I'm going to fire him is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go put that link in my description so it's there all the time, and then you mods can just copy and paste it when you want to. Right now, he's just on a timer, so I don't have to mess with it. I feel like my roof's going to blow away. Severe windstorm right now. Guys, if the internet cuts out, our lines are above ground, not below ground. So if it cuts out, that's why. Wow. Like the house is shaking. Okie dokie. Let's go see if, okay. I'll put it in the description and put it there so it's permanent. Put the link on there, and that way, even every show, you guys can go in there whenever you want to, and then the mods can post it in the chat whenever they want to. Okay? All right. Excuse me. All right. So, Gail, can you go to Arizona around March 13th? Let's see. All right. Well, that's not too far away. All right, looking for Effer. Effer has disappeared when we started taking down the ceiling tile down, and all that mold and everything broke loose. I have not seen Effer since then. I think I killed Effer. But still have a little bit more to do, but getting rid of it, man, it made us really sick. But Effer will come back when Effer's ready. We still have to vote on a name. Can't keep calling Effer Effer. Michael, are you freezing in Chi-Town? How bad is it there? Okay. Good, Renee. I'm glad to hear it. You keep manifesting. Okay. Fairy vacation. Effer needs a vacation. Who's putting out? Gail, I like your base card on that. Going to Arizona. Yeah. Were you thinking that you couldn't go? Because the full card's your base card, and that means take a leap of faith and just go. And then I pulled your first card, and it's the sun card. It says, hell yeah, go. Okay, well, let's finish your reading. Alrighty then. My house gonna blow away. So if we land in Oz, you'll know. Maybe that's why we're turning orange. We're gonna meet the Oompa Loompas. Get ready. Gail, this says go for it, honey. Have you been told that you had to wait? All right, so let's do this. So we started out, remember, with the sun card. That's a huge, flat out, big, oh yes. Yes, go have fun. Because the 8 of coins is here, and that's your worker bee. Yeah, you put in the work. You've made sure that this was going to work. You've aligned everything the way you needed to do, that the money was not an issue. The timing was everything. In the past is strategy. The 7 of Swords is the strategic card. That means it was very strategically done. It was planned this way, and that you can do it. Your current situation in the King of Wands, and what it's telling you is the King of Wands is the go-getter. He slams the wand down and he says, I want it. I'm going to go get it. So far, I haven't seen anything in here that says, no, don't go, except this card. That the Hangman being waiting, being in limbo. But the cards on the outside of him, and I'll show you what they are, tell me a different story. The Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Now remember, the go-getter and the Queen, you may have to fight for, maybe it's about flights and traveling, because Knights are about traveling and moving forward. And the truth about, well, swords are about truth anyway, you know that, bringing it forward. You may have to fight for, have to wait for a flight or travel or the specific day. All the cards said absolutely you worked and waited long enough. Okay, it's going to happen. You're tired of waiting, aren't you? Well, that's just being, I'm just tired of waiting here. I want this to happen. Not to worry. Not to worry. You're going to go. There's your 8 of Wands. Those are all those wands that it's going to come quickly. You're going to do it. Has someone told you that you couldn't go or you had to wait with the Hangman because he's in a weird spot? You don't have to wait anymore. You've done the work. You've already done the work. You've made sure strategically that you had it all lined up. It's going to come quickly. And when you get there, you're going to have a blast because that's the 4 of Wands, victory, celebration. Marriage, we the people, get together, party. It means it's going to be good for your soul. Wands are about, passions and desires. So whether it's a vacation or you're going to visit even a sick loved one, just the enjoyment of being around that person is still a fun card. Okay, I know that sounds weird to some people, but we have to look at positive things. So whatever your hearts and desires of these wands to go, it's going to come quickly. I think my house is falling apart. You're going to have to settle the wind down. But Gail, the base card's the Fool. It says take a leap of faith and do it. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, it says that you've been waiting or been told to wait. Don't wait anymore. You've done everything that you can do. You're driving? Well, have fun. Go and have fun. It says you're gonna do it. So go for it. Trust your gut. Go have fun. All right. You are welcome. All right. What else we got? Let me see. Nadia's probably yelled at me. Yeah, I know, Renee. You'd be nice and go along. Play nice now. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You got a lot of support, Renee. All right, Nadia, what were you telling me? Victoria's going to give me a question to film the Kraken. I keep saying, what does that mean? I don't know. Is the house blowing down?
I did.
You did? Are you okay?
It just went smack. Like
The door?
no.
The wind? The wind?
It's rocking our back porch.
Don't walk on it. Great.
We went to the front.
My back deck is a hot mess. And it's, well, we have a lower one and then we have a second story one. And it's not very sturdy. And I've told them not to get on it because I don't trust it. And it's doing this. Y'all send good stability energy for the post. Gabby said it just knocks them around. Okay. We're not playing that game. People will get hurt. All right. So, Victoria, what was your question, honey? You're going to ask me a question. Yep. She's doing your prep work, Gail. You take everything you need in that car just in case. You just go and have fun. That's right, Nadia. You be you, boo. Stop waiting. You've been very strategic. You've been waiting too long for this. All right. Well, get me caught up. 3 parts up. Oh, gosh. All right. You gonna make me math? Okay. Okay. And there's part of it. Okay. Okay. Found it. Thank you, Wings. It goes, keep counting. I don't math. 3 years ago, you were sitting in the car by yourself while your husband was in the house. I was parked on the street a few houses down when 4 2x3 golden lights appeared glowing and moving towards my car. Okay. I know what I think they are. When I saw them, one of the balls started moving towards my window and then noticed them further back in my rear view window. Being that you were having issues, you closed the window and said, I can't deal with this. Victoria. I can't deal with this now, and drove away. Just a few weeks ago, I can't stop thinking about this. Why has it come back from my memory? Hello. Victoria. I'm going to pull cards for you that I strongly believe these are angels coming to help you get out of your situation. And you just said, no, I got this. I don't deal with it. They're like, we're coming to help. If they're in the forms of like bright white orbs, they can be off-world or help. They could be family members that have passed to come and help you. Your angels can come and help you in those forms. I've seen that happen a lot. But let's pull cards and see what it says of why it's coming back to you. They're probably wanting you to remember that you can always call on them. Okay? All right. Why can't you trust an atom? And literally make up everything. Terry. You're crazy. All right, Victoria, let's see who this is. We're going to know if it's good or bad. And then if you need to... It's all right, Victoria. I don't want you to... You don't keep apologizing. One apology is enough. All right? Remorseful. Your intentions behind it. Orbs to aid you. Yeah. Oh, obviously they're orbs. We just want to know who they are. I agree, Dumpling. All right. So who are they? Good or bad? And if Spirit will let us know if they'll come back. Okay. All right. All righty. Beautiful base card. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh, they ain't messing around. Tony, Spirit ain't messing around tonight with these cards. How do y'all feel about this deck as I finish these? Wow, are they coming back? Yeah, it's their desire to come back. You have 2 aces in this already. All right, now I'm not going to pull confirmation yet because I want to take a look. I'm going to show you your base card. Good, positive, the sun. Beautiful light energy. Look, he's holding energy balls. How about that? Now, there's one. Are they going to come back and are they good? Huge ace of cups. Yes. Huge ace of cups. Yes. We know that your life is overflowing with emotions. That's why we showed up. Hello. 2 of cups. There's ace and 2. To help you make a contract. Look how beautiful. To bring you, we'll make a deal with you. We'll help you. And they're all positive. Look at the beautiful bright lights. Okay. Now, in the past, because they came to you in the past, you said that there were 3, correct? When I tell you that cards in spirit don't mess around when they choose the right deck for me to use, you're the dude with the wand and it looks like you're pushing them away. Now look at this card. 3 orbs. And you're poking them in the eyeball. Don't feel bad. Don't go crying. I'm just picking on you. But look, cards are very specific. We're coming to you and you went, go away. Okay? But 3 of Pentacles is about coming together. That is your collective. They are there to help you and help your family, okay? Don't poke them in the eyeball. All right. So the 2 of Pentacles is underneath. Now, this is another contract, but we look more at the balance. This is the guy that's in Rider-Waite. This is balancing the timing, okay, of everything. Pentacles are just about abundance of when you need them the most. They're looking for the right timing to come back, okay? So 2 of Pentacles. That's the infinity symbol. They're always they're waiting for you to be balanced right. When the time's right, they'll come back. All right. So looking into the future, yeah, they know you're going through hell. They see exactly what you're going through. That Ace of Wands, absolutely. I hate this lizard. Ugh. Anyway, they see that your life is blowing up like a volcano now. Are they coming back? Yes. They'll come back to help you. You got to be open to it, be willing to do it, all right? They have some advice. Queen of Wands. They want to come help because this is their spiritual feeling. The Queen of Wands is about caring for people and loving you, helping you, having the desire to help. I get a lot of female energy behind them. So this is you now, 3 of Wands, and that's the dude that stands there with the wands with the desire to look out into the horizon of what's coming my way. What does my future look like? Well, let's find out. Let's pull your confirmation. I still can't get over your base card's the sun. It's okay. They're balancing out. Little balls of glowing light. Okay. They're waiting for you to get your mind right. Okay. You're too distracted right now. That's why they're not coming. All right. All right. Yes, they do want to help with the 6 of Cups. That's giving and receiving. It's a generational card. I believe that they're loved ones. That's somebody you've known in the past. That's gift giving. They want to bring you a new gift. They want to bring you love and joy. Now, here's the issue. You're too distracted. The 4 of Cups. That's the dude that sits under the tree and he daydreams too much. When you should be paying attention, and when you can't even talk, the Dill button's coming out. You're focusing on the wrong thing. And the reason it's popped back up into your memory is because they're going, hello, pay attention. Remember me? Start your focus on them and let them come back and help you. Okay? Does that make sense? Victoria, they are good, and they are there to help you. King of Wands, they want you to put that wand down and say, I'm going to go get it. I want you guys to come back. If you feel balanced enough and you're ready, let them come back. Wow. When you're strong and independent enough and you feel that you're ready, they'll do it. She's the one that can call the falcon in, and she's independent, and we call it sovereignty, whatever you want to call it. She absolutely knows what she wants. She's independent, and she's got her shit together. All right, Victoria? I know you go through a lot. Remember, Victoria is victorious, okay? You have victory. If you want them to come back, they are good. They're just waiting for you to do it. Wow. And when they do, they said pull one final card. It's the Justice card. Balance, balance, balance. Justice will be served. It will be just and swift. They will come in and take care of it. Okay? So, Victoria, when you're ready, you can invite them in. But you just have to remember, we've been through this lots of times. You have to make sure that you know. Thank you, Nadia. If you're ready, if you feel balanced, don't base it on these and don't base it on this. You base it on how you feel. When you're ready, you will know. Free will. Okay? So, Victoria, I don't say things to sound mean. I know I'm very harsh on people, and I don't mean to sound mean. I just have a big mouth. You guys know you take me with a grain of salt. Okay? All right. Nadia, yeah, I just looked at the clock. I want to go and ask or go look at Jay's. You said Jay had a question. I'm going to go find it. And then I'm going to do your oracle cards. And then I'm going to go see if my house still has a roof and a deck. Okay. All right. Don't you tell me what to do, Jay. What was your question? No, because then I'll worry about it. Because I'm weird that way. Tornado green and getting darker. What in the world? Where's the question? What were the 13 stars that you saw with Nadia? Oh, fancy. Oh, 13 stars. Okay. 13 stars. Let's see. Magic Star. He's got a long week. Crazy dreams. You're funny, Dad. Don't you tell me what to do. He did too. Because he's